Yeah.
Attention.
Hello and welcome to the second episode of the Vancity Drop, brought to you by the Suave Assassins, Shaw DJs, and The Basement.
Once again, my name is Rhett Olson.
And my name is Matt Synesthetics.
And we're very excited for our selections we've lined up for you. We got a little bit of everything. But first off, we're going to start off with a fusion of breakbeat and dubstep, a guy from Vancouver Island.
Yeah, he's Campbell River's finest, Neon Steve. Spent a little bit of time in Vancouver and is now habitated in Victoria, so he's spreading his neon love all over the place.
This one's originally done by Kelowna's heavy hitters Datsyk and Excision, part of Rotten Records. Neon Steve has actually been sitting on this remix for probably about 2 years now. And I guess Excision just randomly thought, let's put out a remix album.
And yeah, I mean, this definitely bridges the gap between dubstep and mid-tempo breaks a bit, bringing in a funky sound that Excision and Datsyk aren't usually known for.
There's pretty much only Elite Force trying to combine breaks and dubstep right now. So Neon Steve, big ups to you.
This tune is Reploid, or what?
I call it Reploid.
I call it Reploid. Anyways, it's by Excision and Datsyk, and this is the Neon Steve remix on Rotten Records. This next tune comes to us from Bevy Swift, one half of Glitchy and Scratchy. This tune is called Armed Throbbery.
Definitely like the name on this one. I give a lot of credit to producers putting more than just 30 seconds of thought into the names of their songs, and this one definitely fits. After listening to the song, during your listening period, you will definitely pick up some Western influences.
Absolutely. The West Coast is definitely carving themselves a niche, or I would say has carved themselves a niche as glitch hop central. There's really no denying it. Some of the best producers in the world are from this side of the world.
Bevy Swift has definitely improved over the last few years. This is only a small sample of his musical talents. During listening period, you will sense that it's a little on the less side, but put in a deeper ear and you'll hear. There's a lot to offer in this track.
Some summery vibes, some bassy, glitchy vibes. It's a tasty selection. This tune is Bevy Swift, Armed with Robbery.
Also remember, guys, all the info for the tracks you hear is available at www.vancitydrop.com. That'll forward you to our SoundCloud page with a list of all the websites for all of the artists and music that you hear on the show. Remember that, guys, www.vancitydrop.com.
And this tune comes to us from Beretta of the Glitch Mob. This tune is called Bubbling in the Cut, and it is this week's classic selection. Although not as old as some of the classics like the one we played last month, its influence on glitch hop as a whole is pretty undeniable, so that's why we're choosing it as a classic.
I definitely agree. Although it has not been around as long, it has defined glitch hop today. Beretta is one of the key founders of the Glitch Mob, who first started the Glitch Mob as a record label to put Beretta, Edit, and Ooh Ah's original tracks on, who are all members of the Glitch Mob. Now, this track for me is when it all began, as far as like my underground glitch hop beginnings. Pretty much glitchy and scratchy. One half Bevy Swift, who we just played out this track over and over and over again, and it does not get old. Please enjoy. This is Beretta's Bubbling in the Cut.
Baby,
Once again, all the info on the show is at www.vancitydrop.com. We're going to keep the glitch coming. We have a track by Enya called Boadicea, and this is the Vespers Glitch remix.
You'll notice the rhythm and melody from this tune, from tune that you may have heard before, although we're going to keep it a secret and play a remix of that original, which is also a remix next week. And do have a listen to it. Vespers is a proficient Ableton glitch master. He lives here in Vancouver, and really, really excellent stuff. Super precise. He's actually a certified Ableton instructor. Do hope you enjoy this tune. This is the Boadicea Vespers Glitch remix.
Coming back to Vancity, we got Miles Away's original track, No High Pass Dub.
This is real simple, dubby, downbeat kind of dubstep tune. I liken it to a slice of cheese pizza. It's simple yet delicious.
Yeah, very solid deep vibes in this one with the reggae dub influence. Great samples, well arranged, absolutely wonderful. Really enjoy this one.
Get your subs up.
What he said.
Pay attention to the drums.
This next tune comes to us from Silky. This tune is called Sky's the Limit. Silky's coming to Vancouver on August 19th, courtesy of the Lighter Crew.
This one's going to be really big, guys. Proper sound, proper times, good bass music, summertime, as Michael Red said. Silky has racked up quite the discography with deep medi, including his latest artist album, which also features tracks with Truth and Scream, as well as Von D, who we will feature later in the show.
Super deep vibes, summertime. There's not much more to say about it. It's crisp, it's clean, it's tight production, it's smooth.
He's bending dubstep's borders as we listen to it.
Whoa.
Coming up, we got Shamek's Bruise You. This is the Clicks remix. We featured a track by Shamek last month. He is the human beatboxer.
You really got to see him live. I mean, we've featured tunes with his vocals in them, but seeing him live as a beatboxer is really something else. This remix comes to us from Clicks. courtesy of the Suave Assassins crew, who I have some affiliation with.
No, you don't, Lies.
And yeah, really, really solid remix. Sort of a fresh take, a little bit different from some of the Clicks tunes that are out there. Really, really, really solid. Does the vocals justice. It's I really like this tune top to bottom.
Well said.
You best get yourself in the zone to feel the pressure. If music is a lecture, I guess I'm the professor. Yes sir, and madam, 'tis a pleasure to impress ya and bless ya with a style that beckons every second it gets fresher. I got you to move my mothers on the ones and twos, I'm your selector. You're looking afraid, but what can I say? I'm not gonna protect ya. So let the bass caress ya, violate and disrespect ya. Another bomb to wreck ya. I'm the one who wants to get ya. Get you, 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 get Radio transmissions and televisions got you missing the point. I don't listen to superstitions, I just flip a coin and keep on flowing, keep on growing, keep on going. And got to keep on showing you the door, it's always open. This can be a disconnection to what you used to. Lose the stressing and perplexion, learn a lesson from my crew. Who's got answers to your questions? JPS and Johnny Who's to walk into our direction, let the darkness bruise you. Bruise you, bruise you, bruise, bruise you, bruise you, bruise, bruise you, bruise you, bruise get tough and I could get rough. If we join forces we would have enough to show the world what we are made of. Beats to filthy to Mr. Billy, you're like hearts to love. Offensive, aggressive, how about all of the above? I steadily develop the melody, more criminal than a felony. You'll be telling me I think you put a spell on me. Adrenaline's compelling me to increase potential energy, propelling me to a place where there's no jealousy, your enemies. What?
And this brings us to the album review of the month. This month we're going to be reviewing an album by Von D. This album is called Daydreaming. It's the debut album on Boca Records, and well, take it away, Rhett.
Yeah, I am very, very excited about this album. It is called Daydreaming. Remember that. Make sure to go buy it. It takes you on a trip. It is 15 tracks of soulful, deep, jazzy music with obviously the dubstep backbone. It features so many vocalists, to name a few: Fifi, Mr. Logger, Alice B. And it's not just a soothing, melodic journey. They got some bangers in there. One is featuring the Foreign Beggars, so you know he means business when he gets the Foreign Beggars on there.
Yeah, man, they're going to be at Shambhala this year, and I am excited to see them.
Yeah, we're going to play 2 tracks for you. The first is called One Day with Rhea on the vocals, and the second will get you pumped up, and it's called Yvonne. Remember, these great vibes can be purchased at beatport.com or other major download sites, so get the full album.
For more information, head on over to vancitydrop.com for all your track listing and link details.
solitaire. Don't deal again.
Finishing up is One Day with Rhea on the vocals, and next is Yvonne. Coming up is DJ 0045's remix of Baseline. The original is by DJ Red. Really like this one. A lot of electro vibes, great build up, gets you ready, and then it drops perfect for the club.
DJ 0045 comes to us from Houston, Texas. You'll hear a tune from him next month, which will remain a secret until then.
It's awesome.
It is pretty awesome. And yeah, this has got to fall under the electro wonky fidget banger bass house.
It's a combination of everything. It's great.
Yeah, that is a technical term, by the way, so feel free to use that in conversation.
Just don't use it on an essay or written paper.
Baseline by DJ Red, the 0045 remix, the 2011 edit to be specific.
Baseline. 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 How many times have our hearts stopped in the middle of the night with the sounds of gunshots or sirens? How many teenagers have we seen hanging out on street corners instead of hanging out in the classroom?
And this tune playing in the background is by DJ VC. It's called It's Gonna Come From Us, and it is delicious.
It is very delicious. I love what he's done with the track. He puts in the great dubstep banging kind of feel, and then he kicks in the double time, and I absolutely love it when tracks do that. DJ VC is hailing from Belgium, which is a pretty big deal. I've been following him via the interweb for a while, and he's put together a lot of decent tracks. I highly recommend checking him out. All his info is at www.vancitydrop.com.
This tune falls under the drum step category, which is really just a technicality, but it's basically dubstep at a higher BPM, so kind of mixes with drum and bass in the sort of 170 to 180 BPM range, as opposed to the typical dubstep 135 to 145 sort of range. All the same, it's all bass music, it's all good, and it's on the Vancity Drop.
Thanks for getting technical with us, Matt.
It's gonna come from us.
Spinlock is a resident here in Vancity. He hasn't been awake and doing much lately, but he does have an EP under Stride Recordings, which is a really big drum and bass label here in Canada.
Stride Recordings is based from Toronto by DJ Capulet. Some really, really great artists. You'll hear another one on this podcast from Schematic. This tune is called Tiger Blood by Spinlock, who is really an excellent producer. It's not often that you get somebody with this amount of talent that isn't as prevalent and putting out as many tunes as they do. He loves what he does a great job, and it shows.
I'd like also to add the fact that I worked with him. He is a computer nerd, and he has no problem admitting it.
My kind of guy. this is another tasty bit from Stride Recordings. This tune is from Ottawa's Schematic. This tune is called Something Out There, and this is actually out on Stride Recordings on the Stride EP, which came out in May.
You guys are really going to feel this one. So catchy. Even from the beginning when it doesn't say something out there, I just think in my head, something out there, something out there. Oh my god, there's something out there.
Or is there?
Or is there? Some really deep, groovy patterns in this one. It takes you on a journey, which I really appreciate in a tune. Front to back, I love it. Stay tuned.
Yeah, that reminds me of some of the stuff that came out on Space Recordings, drum and bass, the Sonic and Silver stuff from a few years ago. It's kind of liquid, but kind of also spacey
Hard.
and epic and hard, and it's just a solid tune. Something Out There by Schematic.
Keep things rolling with the D&B. This track is called Love Me. It's by Stick Bubbly. I'd like to say thank you to Matt for showing me this song because I am in love with it. It keeps you going front to back, journey, great patterns, great drums, great everything. Rides the crash just a little bit. The vocals are amazing. My energy should project my enthusiasm.
I think it sucks. Just kidding. I mean, I actually got to thank DJ Clicks for showing me this tune, honestly, because I heard him play it out at our night in Vancouver at Goldie's. We do once a month, and really, I mean, this was, Stick Bubbly is just such a producer that you typically hear drum step and wonky dubstep from him, lots of jump up, and I didn't even believe it was by him the first time. It is so well produced. It's just a great vibe. I can't say enough about it. This tune is awesome, and believe it or not, it's actually unsigned. So if you own a label and you're listening to this and you want to sell some records, get on it.
Yeah, contact him. Again, vancitydrop.com. Also, check out his other stuff. It's just as amazing. I was falling in love with his whole discography. There's another one, Amen. I could just go and list them all.
Really, really good. And if you like bangers, there's bangers and mash.
I don't want you to love me. 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 Don't get where you're coming from. What is real and what's put on? What is stayed and what has gone? How will this thing go on? Don't get where you're coming from. What is real and what's put on? What is stayed and what has gone? How will this thing go on? I don't want you to love me. I don't want you to love me. Don't get where you're coming from. What is real and what's put on? What is stayed and what has gone? How will this thing go on? Don't get where you're coming from. What is real and what's put on? What is stayed and what has gone? How will this thing go on? I don't want you to love me. I don't want you to love me. Don't get where you're coming from. What is real and what's put on? What is stayed and what has gone? How will this thing go on? Don't get where you're coming from. What is real and what's put on? What is stayed and what has gone? How will this thing go on? I don't want you to love me.
If you like drops, you're at the right place. This one is called Face Your Fears by Fortitude and Snide, and this one is definitely a banger. It gets the party going. Great intro, little bit of halftime breaking, the build up, and then the drop.
Sick tune. Fortitude and Snide are from Wales, actually. Fortitude is part of KZSS, lived in Vancouver for a little while, so we were fortunate enough to get to know him. He's got a lot of really good tunes there under the KZSS moniker and Fortitude. Again, this tune is called Face Your Fears, and if you like the Nero, he's got way more where that came from.
And my recommendation is to do a little bit of stretching because you will not stand still.
Excellent advice.
We're going to switch it up away from the fast-paced D&B into the fast-paced funk. This one is called Soul Man by Funk Hunters, who reside here in Vancity.
This is the free download of the month, which you can check out on vancitydrop.com. The Funk Hunters are Dunks and Outlier, and they are straight party rockers. I mean, they just bring the funk. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing complicated to it. It's get down, booty shake music.
Everybody loves to groove to the funk.
Yeah, check them out at Shambhala this year as well. Whoop, whoop.
Everybody's talking about the good old days.
The driving baseline.
And this brings us to our last tune of this month's podcast. This is Sticky Bud's tune, The Bass Now VIP. It's breaky, funky, bassy goodness.
Awesomeness. Definitely a big room sound on this one. He infused so many different samples. It is so impressive. A little history lesson on this track that you can read yourself on his SoundCloud. Pretty much he got the chance to open up for A-Skills, which is pretty much the best of the best as far as breakbeat ghetto funk goes. And Sticky Bud's got the opportunity to pass along a few original tracks in which A-Skills later played at Fabric, which is the Oscars, quote-unquote, of breakbeat. So it's a pretty big deal. You'll understand why when you finish listening to this track.
To give you an idea of how big a deal this was, 3 years ago, Sticky Buds gave this tune to A-Skills. It'd be kind of like you writing an idea for a movie on a napkin and then handing it to Steven Spielberg and then him producing it into a film and paying you millions of dollars. It's that big a deal.
We'll let you get away with that. You criticize our method, how we make records. You said it was an art. So now we're gonna rip you apart. What you gon' do? What you gon' do? What you gon' do?
Do?
And this brings us to the end of this portion of the Vancity Drop episode number 2.
Of many
more to come. We thank you very much for listening to this portion, but there is a little bit more to come.
Yep, we got a mix from our very own Matt Synesthetics, who named this the panty dropper? No, the panty remover.
Yeah, well, I call it the sexy mix, and basically what happened is I went to the beach one day. I had a great day on the beach with my girl, and I came home and recorded this one afternoon. I was telling Red about it, trying to, hype it up, like, you hype things up to your friends, and I said that this was, I tried to text him that this is the kind of sound that could get the Pope laid, but actually what came out was this is the
pipe.
Yeah, this is the kind of sound that can get the pipe laid, which is kind of the same thing.
I'll try and prove that one later. But this is a great mix. It's all about the intro as far as mixes are concerned for me, and this one does it. Great infusion of the old school hip hop, Notorious B.I.G., etc., etc., etc. It is a panty remover, so guys, keep it for later. Also, don't forget, follow us, like us, vancitydrop.com, SoundCloud.com/VancityDrop, Facebook.com/VancityDrop,
Twitter.com/VancityDrop, and on iTunes.
And don't forget to show your support for the artists. Take our selections to heart, go explore, teach yourself, learn, and pay for the music. And don't only pay for the music, go and see the music. There's nothing like going to a live show.
We got shows we talked about throughout this episode and in episodes to come. Like Rhett said, there's nothing that tops seeing the show. You get to feel it, you get to hear it. It's an experience unto itself.
Stage presence is like no other form of energy. Sexiness coming at you. Hubba hubba.
Sound can't play them tune for real.
Let's take long walks in the park by ourselves. Let's make love forever. Ooh, let's reveal the magic we feel in each other. All of these things that we feel are true. Let's take long walks in the park by ourselves.
I can remember. You're all a real man can need and never ask for it. This is love. This is more than a crush.
Every time I see your face, my heart be like, my heart be like, you sent me to outer space, the reasons why we do the things we do. I'm feeling like I've lost control. I really can't take it this no more. I give everything to you, All the reasons why we do the things we do. You sent me to outer space. The reasons why we do the things we do. I'm feeling like I've lost control. I really can't take it this no more. I give everything to you. You're the reasons why we do the things we do.
You know, when it comes to foundation, that's my true love. Original blueprint, dub plate burner.
Hey girl, ain't no mystery. At least, as far as I can see, I wanna keep you here.
ladies in the place with style and grace. Allow me to lace these lyrical douches in your bushes. Who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club, sipping Moet is where you find me. The back of the club, macking holes, my crew's behind me. Mad question asking, blunt passing, music lasting. But I just can't quit because one of these honeys Biggie got to creep with, sleep with, keep the ep a secret. Why not? Why blow up my spot? Cause we both got hot. Now check it. I got more Mac than Craig and in the bed. Believe me, sweetie, I got enough to feed the needy. No need to be greedy. I got mad friends with Benzes. See notes by the layers. True fucking players. Jump in the Rover and come over. Tell your friends jump in the GS3. I got the chronic by the tree. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. I love it when you call me Big Papa. To the honeys getting money, playing niggas like dummies. I love it when you call me Big Papa. You got a gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Why? Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. Baby. Straight up, honey, really I'm asking. Most of these niggas think they be macking, but they be acting. Who they attracting with that line? What's your name? What's your sign? Soon as he buy that wine, I just creep up from behind and ask you what your interests are. Who you be with? Things to make you smile. What numbers to dial? You gon' be here for a while. I'm gon' call my crew. You gon' call your crew. We can rendezvous at the bar around 2. Plans to leave, throw the keys to little C's. Pull the truck up front and roll up the next blunt so we can steam on the way to the telly. Gon' fill my belly. A T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and Welch's grape. Conversate for a few, cause in a few we gon' do what we came to do. Ain't that right, boo? Forget the telly, we just go to the crib and watch a movie in the jacuzzi. Smoke L's while you do me. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. I love it when you call me Big Papa. To the honeys getting money, playing niggas like dummies. I love it when you call me Big Papa. You got a gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby.
How you living, Biggie Smalls?
In mansion and Benzes, giving ends to my friends, and it feels stupendous. Tremendous cream, fuck $1 and a dream. Still tote gas strapped with infrared beams. Chopping O's, smoking line optimals, money holes and clothes, all a nigga knows. A foolish pleasure, whatever. I had to find the buried treasure, so grams I had to measure. However, living better now, coochie sweater now. Drop top BMs, I'm the man, girlfriend.
Honey, check it. Tell your friends to get with my friends. And we could be friends. Shit, we could do this every weekend. That's right. Alright? Is that alright with you? Yeah. Keep banging.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. To the homies getting money, playing niggas like dummies. You got the gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby.
Regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Warren G was on the streets, trying to consume some skirts for the E, so I could get some phones. Rolling on my ride, chilling all alone.
Just hit the east side of the LBC on a mission trying to find Mr. Warren G. Seen a car full of girls, ain't no need to tweak. All you search know what's up with 213.
So I hooked a left on 21 and Lewis. Some brothers shooting dice, so I said, let's do this. I jumped out the rock and said, what's up? Some brothers pulled some gas, so I said,
these girls peeping me, I'm a glad this word. These niggas looking so hard, they straight hit the curve. Want to bigger, better things than some horny tricks. I see my homie and some suckers all in his mix. Just let me ride. The next stop is the east side motel.
Funk on a whole new level.
The rhythm is the bass, the bass is the treble.
Chords, strings, what we bring. I'm getting jacked, I'm breaking myself. I can't believe they taking Lauren's wealth. They took my rings, they took my Rolex. I looked at the brother and said, damn, what's next?
They got my homie hemmed up and they all around. Can't none of them seeing me, they going straight pound for pound. They wanna come up real quick, Before they start to clown, I best pull out my strap and lay them busters down.
They got guns to my head, I think I'm going down. I can't believe it's happening in my own town. If I had wings, I would fly. Let me contemplate. I glance in the cut and I see my homie Nate.
16 in the clip and one in the hole. Nate Dogg is about to make somebody turn cold. Now they dropping and yelling, it's a tad bit late. Nate Dogg and Warren G had to regulate.
Regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good too.
Funk on a whole new level. The rhythm is the bass, the bass is the treble. Chords, strings,
Hold on, time is wasting. So drawn to your bright light. No more hesitating. So drawn to your bright light.
everything you said I never see. I want to know you believe me. Red lights here. Red lights here. Distances I have to go. The dust I see is on the nose. The red lines I cross as I move through you. Just to know you believe in me. I break down the bars, it clouds the art. Of the consequence, I don't know who you are. And everything you said I never see. Want to know you believe in me. Red lights.
If this gonna be that kind of party, I'm gonna stick my dick in the mashed potatoes.
And now we're at the end of the end. We got our mix here by Matt Synesthetics. Subscribe and love us.
Or like us.
But love us.
Yeah.